So you may wonder what this is. This is me finishing Point Lookout. We're calling this the Rapid Gun Through. We're going through Point Lookout, blowing through the bitch. It's going to be a YouTube exclusive. I ain't dealing with it. I said I'd finish Fallout 3. This is the last part of Fallout 3 I had to finish. We'll just do it now in a single recording session. I ain't gonna stream it. They want to keep streaming it. They want to keep it live. So, this is us blowing through Point Lookout. Which means, since this is not live, you're gonna see a lot of cheating, essentially. Or what I usually go through when I'm off stream. Or usually have music in the background, maybe a video, horror video. Doesn't require too much visuals. Next spell, you know, stuff like that. Have it running, but right now we're going through. Which means I'm requesting fire support, mission units, Brotherhood Steel assets, bog water, whatever. Already felt it. If you don't know, these guys have a 15 damage threshold bypass just by being hillbillies. Why? No one knows. I think they might still have it in this version. So, pain in my cock if I've ever seen one. Is there a Chinese military bunker down here? There's a whole story where you can find like a Chinese woman who secret agent has like a bunker there. Now, generally speaking, on stream, I act like I don't know anything. I've played this game so many goddamn times. I know almost every nook and cranny, especially New Vegas.
You're no tribal. Get in here.
We're not holding back anything. We're not sitting here going like, oh, we're not reading the dialogue either. We might even blow through some dialogue, you know.
Help me out over here.
Rivals.
That takes care of that. Help me take out these bastards while I figure out a plan. I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
Sound like a damn jerky ghoul.
They've been at it all night. I think they're just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
You got it, Desdemona.
Hey, over here.
No one, Mr. Desmond. I have an asset class of Brotherhood units who are fully capable of orbital bombardment and tactical relocation. Just give the word. I'll blow a hole through all of them.
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Away,
Go through
soldier.
these doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
These doors and up the stairs. Alright, tribals. They're more powerful than that. Go head first through that wall? God damn. There's unique items and weapons. So I'll explain what will be happening. After we're done with this, I'm ditching my gear. I'm gonna set up a sort of roleplay-esque idea.
Now, hurry and seal that hole from the attic. Hurry up and seal that hole. It looks like an explosion. over here. Do you mind? There's a tiny matter of a home invasion that I'm trying to repel.
Don't worry, dog. I got power armor and a Gatling laser, you 200-year-old freak. We're blowing a hole through it. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's why you don't power armor an ancient asshole. That double barrel does how much damage? Let me grab one of those, bro. Homie's blowing through my armor like it's a fucking Joe. See that? Ain't too bad. What in the goddamn was that? Don't talk about the bush I got put up with. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. Oh, I don't have the metal blaster. I don't have a laser shotgun. Can't use that. Like at Captain's side, we're blowing through everyone with the shotgun pistol.
Deserve that. I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you understand. They've been at it all night. I think they're just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out. Hey, over here.
Oh! Oh! Yeah!
Alien technology from the machine of his own. Lever action, huh? Actually, something like this. $10mm lever.
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Not the kind of lever action I thought of. Lever. I really wish this one would.
Go through the doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
Think I didn't grab any other drone cannons? In my
Look what we have here!
Ah, fuck it. I don't know why I keep playing around. Y'all go through this.
Sleep!
Fuck it. Put it to my own. Yeah. Must be something about the air of this place that allows them to punch through power armor like.
Scream!
This is still one of the most dynamically like cool places in all Fallout. A lot of destructible environment, not really destructible, but cool destructible stuff that you don't get to see very often.
What the?
We'll give me a showcase for the next Fallout game.
Now hurry. Hey, over here. There's something explosive nearby. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east.
You know what? These guys don't got armor. Put a 10mm hollow point through their fucking skull. Like, we're talking 35 DT, and these guys are punching through it like it's a joke.
I've been hit. You won't bother anyone ever again. What the hell? Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye.
Hey, no problem, St. Jude. Maybe not St. Jude. What the fuck? The fuck was that? Why did my grenade disappear? Stupid shit like that. These guys are incredibly tough to be taking fucking alleyways around slot level. They're taking fucking enclave levels of damage. What the fuck? I need to waste my weapon repair kit. I got weapon repair kit. Equip it and fucking hit faster. Bunga go bunga.
What the hell?
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard.
Yeah, that seems like it.
Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
I know I have frag grenades though. Don't request tactical support.
Okay, any second now. Get ready.
This is where I tell my men to secure position. Lock that. Give me
Here they
perimeter.
come. Second floor on the right.
How'd you know that? Oh, wait. Like a shooting gallery.
More of them on the right. First floor.
Jesus.
The door on the left. First floor. It's gonna...
Damn right it's gonna fall.
They're at the front door. Get ready.
That's what I call a Frogger Rug Brotherhood trainer.
That looks like the last of them. You're a pretty good shot. So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time?
Yeah.
Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond.
How you doing, Desmond? Oh, failsafe.
The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type.
Alright.
Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand.
You're a defender, Frank. Do more damage and better defense when standing. Any more training?
There's always a chance, certainly. But what you earn depends on how well you can follow directions. You're not the most incompetent waster I've ever met. I think we could put you to work and figure out what's going on here. Your reward would be considerable, since I know that's what you wasters value. Decide.
Your story.
I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself.
Your story.
My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like a Deathclaw's tongue. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand?
No.
Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you help, you will be repaid for your effort.
That's good, sir. What are you about these
They're
trials?
brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? You need to learn to pay attention when I speak. Those mud lovers want me dead.
You never
and
said that.
haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So, I need you to find a way into their commune and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal.
Okay, how long are you going to infiltrate them?
Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party. These are people who think cutting a hole in their skull can expand their mind. They're not exactly scholars over there.
That sounds
Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to. I just need information. No need for violence. Yet. What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me?
Huh.
The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be done.
Yes, he. Bibles and miniguns, huh? Not exactly my cup of tea, but... Never actually. Double barrel shotgun and power armor. Really. Okay. First quest done. Cool, it'd be a cool one to do on stream, but whatever. What quest are there to even do out here? Get the book, do this. A lot of it's just run around and shoot shit and point like that. I'm just doing the main quest. Anything else is secondary. Or when I hear the Nova Scourge combat team if I use swamp folk.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware. Well, we have hardware.
Do I make you nervous, boy?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell them before I see them.
We're the usual customers.
The swamp folk mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, and never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like that, I can help you out. Oh, you're thinking, no, it's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place a couple years ago. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that. I woke up here with a headache a couple of years ago with the shop already set up. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain. It just became a job.
What?
I found some of it.
You
Some was
responded?
here when I got here. I got some from the mercs. And every once in a while, that weirdo with the boat comes up here and trades a few good things. Sure thing.
We got for sale.
That's what I'm here for.
Ain't nothing doing, just
But be careful out there. Them swamp folk is nasty.
imagine they are. And imagine. I don't know what the hell you is, but you're put straight the hell where you belong, creature. Swamp fuckers. Always out here shooting shit up. Yeah. Run to the main quest. Once I'm done with following the videos, once I'm done with all this stuff, I'll set up some RPs done, you know, say, oh, the Brotherhood on your side, check out Union Station as the field marshal, I'll do blah 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 blah. Head out to the Wasteland.
Mark, who goes there?
Pretty hard to kind of justify having vertebrates out there. It's been 9 years, so
Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence?
I will say something like there's a Brotherhood base stationed on the outskirts of the Mojave.
What? No, you're doing it wrong. If you want to join, you're supposed to get into the right mindset, you know?
No.
We don't just take any...
That's the same voice actor, hardly.
You've got to be willing to see the world a different way. You may not understand, but it's important to us. And
Okay.
that means you
I think you could tell it's the same voice
unless
actor
you've
because the way he says stuff like
Don't
worm.
worry.
He holds the
It's
O's.
nothing big, but it really does make a difference. Much better. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall collect her seed.
Nigga. Whatever. Hang on. Yes, he has reavers. Yes. Mongo. Got laser weapons on here. US Army unit. That's it. Don't throw away from calling a strike mission on some positions. But it's cool to like, have bullets that whiz by. I do like that. I'll go through the swamp. Get hit high too, man. Where the fuck are those rounds coming from? How much a boat flying swamp look like a grenade? Not too much, I really. Rape you and eat you. Do as much as much. They run faster. Damn, slippery his head from his body. You know, swamp looks around that one. Sometimes they ain't exactly trapped in animals anymore. Ain't exactly what I'd call normal. Gotta be careful. How much the game was crashing before. Where in fuck? Put them damn Myron looks down there. Give the gun up. Get the first one to come out here. Bungadoo. And dove right into the room. Oh, we stand by there, Meyer. Ooh-wee. What? Is this the fucking grave mine, bro? Damn. Straight through the filtration system of the house. Ain't that something? Listen, all had such as sisters walk right into the church. Oh, yeah. This one situation I can really fight you with. Even if I'm almost there, wherever there may be, you know. Doesn't look right at all. Fuck, if my kid looked like bad bandit. You pieced your mom or something else nearby. I went over 600 rats. These were under footage. I did that. That's not the hairstyle I had before. Ooh, and shaved my character's head. Alright, that was a hell of a fucking segment. I was gonna have to eat my mom one. My voice sounds really familiar. Is that the fucking... I don't know. It's like a voice off of TF too. I never really played TFTs. I don't know which one it is. Orderite shack. So when we get an ass raped in here. Yeah, it looks
You
like
ain't
that.
have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend?
Oh boy, here we go.
Shouldn't tease somebody come down with orange fever, sweetie.
What?
Now that is just an awfully rude thing to say, sweetie. Well, oh, fine, maybe you're no hog's fool, but I reckon we both come out better if you can help me cook up some tonic.
Talk about this tonic.
Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while.
The stuff animals.
Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More'n enough to
What do you need?
this and that.
What do you need?
There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick. You best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. The family tonic gets real kick from our secret ingredient. Oh, don't look like that now. You reckon I'd be around to tell you about it if it weren't safe enough? Bring me 6 fishing batteries, punga fruit, and lots of it. The stuff those loonies make at the church is best. 10 of those will do, but wild fruit will do the trick, but you'll need twice as much of it. Well, we'll need yeast. You can find it about anywhere, but there's a big stash on the boardwalk.
Okay. 6 fishing batteries. Get it for you. Into the church anyways to get the punga fruit. Maybe they'll have some yeast also. Should have grabbed this quest. I was gonna have a question mark there.
You are welcome.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been...
My head hurts so much.
That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul, you are now welcome. Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion
okay.
must...
Crazies.
It is a gift from the earth itself. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical. We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind, and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages.
Who leads this tribe?
Leader? That would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding...
Where can I find Jackson?
Alas,
Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Punga's done.
Another new member? What, are we offering a special? Punga may have offered you wisdom, but it looks like it's still going to be a while before you really learn to accept it. Until then, you answer to me. I'm Woodrose, the tribe mother.
Try to find Jackson.
Not so fast, grub.
What are you doing, this tribe?
I'm Den Mother. I keep us safe and make sure everyone remembers to eat and sleep. It's more work than you might think. A lot of our members have transcended conscious thought. Someone's got to take care of them. Are you kidding?
Right
Why
there.
wouldn't we? As much as we want to reject earthly desires, we still need to eat, right? It grows fast, fills you up, and you can make a lot of things with it. Anything it doesn't provide, we can get by trading it to outsiders. That shifty bastard Tobar. Jackson said he saw its destruction in a vision.
Oh, great.
There were some concerns, but when the leader says it's a mandate from beyond,
Ooh, he's a
damn, you are wet behind the ears. Jackson leads us, and not that you'll be hearing much for... Relax. Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? Hey now, I might still be 10 kinds of crazy. You don't even know me, and you can't tell just from looking. I could be friendly till she stabs you in the neck kind of crazy. Then where'd you be, smart Alec? All surprised and stabbed, that's where.
I wouldn't be able to
But
kill
I'm
him.
not a vegetable, so I'm sane enough. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold...
I'm cut off with my...
Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything.
No.
I love my ma, even if
Nice.
she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with. If you see my mom again,
Think about
what
yourself,
is
kid.
this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time. I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about... What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune.
Okay.
Well, there's
Goodbye. Goodbye. Jackson fell off meditating. Nice, my helmet doesn't have its visor, so... But the XL3 doesn't have a visor.
Something troubles you?
Oh,
We having fun? Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic. Guess that's what... I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, his cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find.
Alright.
Relax. Be at peace. Unburden your mind.
Doesn't look like there's any rain to drive us.
Unburden your mind.
Dump the minecart off the ledge. Zooey Bum. Oh, going on this mine.
Ooh. Ooh.
What? What if you're a kid, I'm ripping your throat out.
You made it past my traps? I mean, get out of here, mister. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you? No, I mean it, mister. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here. Yeah, well, bullets work on everybody. Try me, mister. I dare you.
You haven't got a gun, kid. You're starting to know.
Listen up, mister. My name's Kenny, and I'm the boss of this mine. And if you're gonna be mean, then you aren't welcome. I don't know, mister. You didn't try to kill me, and you seem pretty nice for a grown-up. But still, how do I know I can trust you? I used to have Kenny Bear around, but he fell down the big shaft back there.
Scary, what are you?
I don't go back there much. It's real dark, and there's lots of critters.
Okay.
Gee, thanks.
Do it yourself, kid.
I bet I can burp louder than you.
Where are your parents?
I don't know. I ran away a long time ago. I live here all by myself. I wasn't born right. Mama hid me in the basement, and Pappy kinda just forgot about me. But I knew I had to go before I grew up.
You weren't born, right?
Look at me! I don't get the marks. I go around the wets and folk will shoot at me, thinking I was one of your type. I already told you I got bored locked up in the basement all the time. So I started taking things apart, and things aren't so strange when you can see all the stuff that makes them. You know, see something's insides? I'm grown up enough already, and I'm the only thing I can be. Me.
Correct.
The grown-ups like my mom and pop just live in the wet. They're okay. They just don't trust outsiders like you. Most think I'm an outsider too, because I don't got the markings on me. I tend to stay away from the grown-ups. Except when they have a campfire. Some nights I hear them dancing. Then I sneak out to watch. Anybody ever say you talk too much?
No, but you are right.
Old Man Herzog's mine hole isn't much, but it's home.
You got power from Punga. Never kidding. The quest to get his shit, and why he's gotta like put on the shelf. What's the exit? Dude, how the fuck did you? Wait, what? Dude, where did it fall down? This even exists. How the absolute fuck did you drop it down? Nothing else new besides looks, no unique weapons, no unique gear. That's not. Alright, Kenny from South Park, I got your shit. There was a joke, kid. All you do is walk. Just not born right.
Hi, did you want something? Kenny Bear! So hey, you can use this place as your hideout if you want.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, what do you want to... Fuck.
Come on. Oh, no, we're fishing that. Hey, you got any yeast in here? Doesn't really look like it. Thanks anyways. Water. That was nice. Afternoon 6. That's what I was talking about, by the way. I'm just not going to waste my time. Vision batteries for the next hour and a half. Already done with this game. Just not going to. Not gonna happen. We're done with Fallout 4. I'll come back from time to time, but I'm not keeping any quests marked. Anything that isn't done, maybe I'll come back and do. But for the most part, I've done everything. I know Oasis, I think, might not be done. I already grabbed the location. A couple other quests. Hopefully a days when wiped out, but most of the quests are done. Turn to the mansion. Get point lookout done in a separate video from a stream. We're good.
You infiltrated those tribes. Nice work. As if sneaking into a compound of morons is any kind of work.
Wow.
So, I am a... Don't waste your time reporting back. Go find...
Let's go toe for toe. Let's go blow for blow. Punga these nuts, you old bunga hunger. What a coaster. Where is this? Ah. Oh, this is the dude's bunker. Fighting bunker. Where we'll run through. Why not?
Welcome! Welcome to my extraordinary safari. You're lost. Welcome! Welcome! Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed.
Cross-eyed.
Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps ready.
Oh, this is right. What is it?
The participants, that's you, assemble in the arena. I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry, I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself.
Well, I pay 1,000 caps to fight.
Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it? Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences.
Not really.
These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are. That's the spirit, sir.
1,000 caps to die. Oh, like a retard thing to do. Make it a bit easier.
Mr. Plick's really outdone himself this time.
So you're number 3? Well, let's get this thing going.
You deserve it.
Found you. What the hell? They're still moving! Keep it up! You're welcome, by the way. You know, for saving your ass.
Tremendous showing! Let's commemorate your... This axe was... misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it anymore. Your enthusiasm is flattering. I do...
Nice quest.
No longer shall its mystical powers be diminished.
At last, yes! Desmond will die,
Meditation
and our long
requires
struggle will
utmost
finally end the
concentration.
only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all!
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher... What splendid news! At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura.
That's
and
not
the astral
normal, is
plane...
it?
Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual... Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs... Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, he manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you. Yes.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simple... At the moment, they've been no use at all, but I have very few options.
What was that,
I
sir?
can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence is only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of... Yes!
Guys, look at that. I'm almost the perfect human being. Ugh. The Grim Reaper sprint. The coffins. I don't know who gives a shit.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out. Figure it. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Well, you're pretty fucking useless.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
What's your plan, old man?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do,
What's his own
he's
name?
using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now...
Cock jammer. I went to a damn campsite. Fuck. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Ah. Let's get this shit done with, bro. I don't know why I went on the outskirts, knowing damn well you can do that. Nine millimeter. That's unique. Really? Like I said, does not bother me.
Welcome to Voice Access denied.
It's really cool how you can do it. Yeah, sure. I'll do this one just because it's really fucking cool and unique. This fidget banner is all. I don't even need to cheat the fidget banner. I have to do it. Here it is. I don't like it. Yeah.
Welcome to Access denied.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Go to the bank and use the password
Processing.
Xin Qian Wei.
Processing.
The
Voice
software is
ID
configured to
confirmed.
recognize only
Access
our voices.
granted.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
This is a cool mission. Just stuff like that where you have to... Really? Oh, caps lock. Hey, even killed your swap bag with it. We'll burn through point like a do all the quests, do all the missions, upload it. We're set, bro. You're about to put a sentry, but I don't know. So we always have a patch of fucking sentries all together. Jesus. Whole ass US military attachment. Oh, detention camps living on the fucking... Damn, if she wasn't viciously ass raped. What goes along with military installation? It makes you think for Fallout wise. Why? Almost like the soldiers might have perceived some type of vaccine or something that allowed them to glorify for the regular citizens. What was that? Oh, I got shot. Why am I blowing up a Chinese sub? Why do I care to blow up a Chinese sub? These levers, man. Chinese infiltration unit. Okay, anyways. This will get sucked off by this MILF.
Well, if it ain't my I see you sprung for the refined fruit. I see. I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Brewing low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back and...
Watch her be like dead.
Good thing, sweetie. Tonics brewed and bottled. You're an eager one, ain't you? I have to let the still air out a few days between... Why, I'm just folk. Things aren't wonderful, but I reckon it's hard all around. My family's lived hereabouts since, well before the war, and I reckon... Here, I thought you were a quick one. Look, sweetie, I reckon you'd have shot me as soon as you walked in here if you weren't a kind soul. Or at least an enterprising type. That old thing's been in my family for years and years. Well before the bombs, there was a time folks couldn't get no tonic by law. And my family did okay, help... Well, if it ain't my...
Well, at least it could have been at least like 3,000. Something useful. Oh, fucking light, huh? And turn his face into an asshole. Pop some Radix. Doesn't seem like much of a submarine, right? Unless it was an automated submarine. It was a civilian submarine. Look, there's crew beds. 2-man submarine. Holy shit. Oh, my mission. It's one of the coolest missions. Never called it on stream, but whatever. Very cool. One, three, two, three, four, four, two. Three. That's one, two, three. I keep following that, man. I don't give a shit. One, two, two, three. There's supposed to be one. Do this? That has to be the last one. One. I'm talking like shit like this. Oh, okay. One, three. Just two though. One, three, two. Three. Four. Four. Two. Oh, there's a Chinese bunker in the mansion. Those who are communist sympathizers. Yep. Here for supporting the Chinese. Try this backwater rifle. See how powerful this thing is. I have one tap of plasma weapons. Need like 7 shots when this thing goes away. I think. If I would. Bing bang phong shape.
Just in time. Found out who went as a totally unrelated hint. I consider it payment for what he did to my poor sliced up brain. I was gonna do the same to him, but seems that when the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he... And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar... First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't... Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the Wasteland. Of course, you... Now that I've got this sweet boat, just wait.
Well, if it isn't my... Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you? Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time... Found you.
I used the count. Let's try this
You
one.
are dead! Dead!
Yep. That's only takes care of that. Got lots of chunks of it. A big chunk of my run. Hard save here.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay! Oh, no one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer for this. I've been hit with pain. Coming for you.
Interesting as it is. Nice work. Now I get to return to a nice mansion where I get to chill. That's pretty good if I say so. Well, how much for a nice mansion? Also chunky giblets.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are... Well, that's good, since the game is almost done.
Yeah.
He's in here, the little fuck, right under my nose the whole time, hiding behind robots and machines. Now that's more like it.
I can get some ground support if we... Stick with me, boys. Ooh, assault force assembled and ready. Downstairs, boys.
You better get out of here. You better get out of here.
After Australian peak pressures of sub-oceanic earth and construction, but recently had the change of the integrity of the additional way. After that, one of the few leaks of multiple construction as another. The Mesmetron was good. Using the collective project was chosen great suspension. But the recognition only retains full mental capacity also.
Through this place. Just
Move it. Brotherhood is here to secure, contain. No, I think I'll kill you.
Then you shall.
One psycho took him down.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here. Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now. You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Oh, cool component. Reward vote.
Sir?
Who the hell? I'm blasting to another dimension. Wait. Jesus. Tom's so hard, disintegrated everything but his life. Oh. That's nowhere near about it for this. Let's take out the mansion. That's it, we're done. Hey, Charlie. Female recon team.
Sir. Thanks. Sir.
This is not a secure perimeter. I'll tell you that right now. How about that? Let's go find that damn manor. It'll be on the beach. What the hell did he hit me with? Took my hands off the keyboard for 2 seconds. I'm gonna fucking hit my. Ah, really? Manor's down here. Oh, I went down. At the Hasman Hotel. Should be somewhere. Be the Necronomicon. Oh, we're done with this hellhole. There it is. We got that, we're good. We're done with Point Lookout, we're done with Fallout 3. One tap that swamp.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house? You're in Black Hall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
Couldn't agree more.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back?
I guess your book, old man.
Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate. No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals. They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course. You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more. What else do you want to discuss? I don't suppose there's any...
What is this?
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time. Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend. Don't be daft. You need to hit...
Not my best of trigger discipline there.
Wait a moment. I need... Please, you don't understand what it is you're sent to fetch. Yes, the Krivbekne. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout and open... I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please. Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I ask no more. You can find me at my tent.
Yeah. What in the goddamn? Like a structure. There was a city or something. Sort of hall. Place doesn't exactly look like it's. Let's just say, doesn't look like it's old. Old tunnels, that is. Lost City. God damn. Huh. You good? Y'all run into something? Not a full female team. Right? Not a full female team ain't exactly good. Why are we wake up these motherfuckers? Girls and guys got rifles to engage in threats. Are we charging the gunpowder? Here they are.
Yeah, and I'll just use.
They attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy the Krivbeknir, but you must take a pilgrimage.
Alright, let's try to knock out everything else.
Look out in the capital Wasteland.
The book.
Seek a place called Dunwich.
Yes, yes.
Within is an obelisk itself.
You shouldn't be here.
It'll consume the book.
Don't play at what you misunderstand, troglodyte.
Do its service.
Get out.
May God
You shouldn't be here.
shed his blessings
Get out of
upon
my
you,
home.
child. Make haste.
So leave then.
Dunwich. My God. I am sorry.
Got my caps.
With all my heart.
I got my book.
Choosing to do wrong. And failing to do good. I have sinned against you. Whom I should.
You better get out of here.
All of you,
Sir.
recon units, set up operation out here. Radio map.
We having fun yet?
Recon units will stay here, establish a base of operations.
Everything all right? Thanks.
My base of operations will act as a home point for any operations we later launch out here.
We having fun yet? Oh, you're back. Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you.
That's what they call paying me. Oh no. I wasn't disappointed. Hang on, we're gonna head back. Just because I want to do something real specific.
Sir. 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 Sir.
I love the conversation in the background. Go down there, shut up. There we go. Now the recon team that's been operation. We're done. That's it. One last operation. All squads, run perimeter defense. Alright. Now, we finished it off. The Brotherhood's final operation. I give this order for all squads. Actual authorized use of a missile for the building. Go, 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 go. What the fuck was that? Service recorders. No. Because I can sustain recordings and I don't know if you can see in one. How was that? Isn't it? Where was it? Attacks America. Yeah, my skin bang left on one of them now. Be nice to have. Stay back, stay back. Hey, no. The good strip mate. Okay, I came.
Situation handled.
You sure about that? Dang. Stand down. Demons are no match for alien power. Goddamn fuckers are everywhere. Nice Brotherhood mission in a shit show like this. My boys at? He's an asset squad, they're not gonna be fuckers. We out here talking about gripping noise, crazy, A human? Run the gamut. Alpha, fucking secure the perimeter. Charlie, stick on me. Bravo, run the game. Bravo has no unit. Bravo taken up by ghouls. What's going on here? Son, you ain't doing much in the security thing. What in the absolute cock nigger fuck is that? This is our last mission, huh? Dang. Paladin? What the fuck is that?
Everything all right?
No.
Thanks.
Find something relaxing to do. Clear the area. Probably you didn't, so.
Sir? Sir?
RTV back a bit.
Sir.
We're out of this place. I'm a path through if you have to, Lieutenant. We are out of here. A runtime error, that's a new one. I run into that before. But I think for that, we're essentially done. We secured it. The Brotherhood used their last mission to destroy a Necronomicon. I'd say we are done.